Wait, where is it? It's here.
It's right there.
Yeah, there you go.
This is why you get fucked up in games a lot. And have to redo.
I don't know why I have to be reminded.
Dragon Age summary to a T.
I feel like you just
Yeah.
you get so caught up in what you're doing that you forget what you're doing.
Yeah, that's how I play games.
Especially in Inquisition, because it doesn't auto-save as much as it
That's
does
how you
in like
play life.
Origins and 2.
Basically, just games.
You
yeah.
sleep when they tell you to sleep.
God damn. I'm asleep all through my classes and never go to sleep. Did you just pretend to punch me in the face?
Nah, I pretend to do like a
Okay, I'm pretty sure that was pretending to punch me in the face, but we'll go with what you said.
Nah, you're making it up.
That's just because there's no video evidence.
Is he
Nah, you're making it
Gryffindor?
up. Yeah, he's total Gryffindor V8. Straight up.
This guy's like a fucking brunette Draco.
That
Him,
dude?
yeah, he's total Gryffindor. Like, yeah,
You mean Slytherin?
Slytherin.
nah, he's a Gryffindor straight up.
Nah, Slytherin aren't always evil. They're just, you
Yeah.
know,
He's,
take
But
no
some
shit.
of them-
he's that cocky. I'm
Why the
confident.
hell do I give a
You
shit?
know, he's you
Hey,
know,
Harry
he's
Potter's
total
pretty cool.
Huffledick.
Hufflepuff.
It's okay, but I gotta
Awful
defend
stuff.
my turf.
You mean Star Wars?
Yeah,
He's some Griffin
rather be a
dwarves.
Jedi than a wizard.
It's like part Griffin, part dwarf. It's
Maybe you can be a Jedi wizard.
No,
That's what Jedi
But I
are.
mean, like,
Space
it's
I mean
marines.
in Star
Why
Wars
would
they
you rather have a
call
lightsaber than a wand?
True. I'd rather have a weapon than a fake ass weapon.
See, that's
Yeah.
Gryffindor. Gryffindors
that's the
totally kick their friends in the nuts for no reason.
other than because you know he's trying to make a point and you don't like being told you're being a jackass. Okay.
Come to
Do
the
things.
bathroom with me.
I'll show you some of those things we can do.
Oh my god.
There's a hole in this last stall.
Over here. So
Oh
you
my
sit on
God.
one side
Just-
and stick your dick through.
Oh my god.
Or if you'd rather, you know, I can stick my dick
Ah.
through.
Why are they constantly after you?
Go to class.
Because I'm not in class.
This is why
Oh,
you're
well, maybe you
stupid.
shouldn't be
Hit on
doing
the
missions
redhead.
during when you should be in class.
Really?
Stupid.
There's a redhead.
I know.
Hit on her.
Isn't she like the number one? I don't know.
No, I think she's just one of the other girls.
What?
out the
Oh,
bus
it's
window.
Because I thought there was like a main hot girl that you have to like get with.
There's a few.
I feel like that kind of stuff is really subjective. They should give you like a main hot girl of like
I
every
know, that's
click.
what I thought. It's like I figured it would be like
So it's
'cause-
like,
One.
but I'm
what
not
they
into
do is
preppy chicks. What if
each-
I want to do
yeah,
like,
each group you fuck with has a girl.
what if
that
I
you
want a
gotta win
hot
over.
goth
I
GF?
knew what you're gonna say. You are so predictable.
No, it's not even. It's
Because
not even
goth
me.
girls
I'm
are
just.
hot.
I'm just referencing everything.
Yeah.
It's the current meme. Love,
See,
keep
there
up.
she is.
But athlete girls are also. So
Yeah, exactly. I mean, shit.
Now,
He married one.
I do jujitsu,
I
so
wish I could
I
make
follow a
one
lot
fun
of.
for
I
that.
follow a lot of martial arts chicks on social media.
Gary, you're so fast. Slow down.
As always, just like that thing me and Nick are always sharing. Spike Spiegel. I love a girl who can kick my ass.
I kick your ass all the time.
Yeah. Now that I got you doing jujitsu,
I kick your ass more.
you
want
just
me
you
to
just
burn your face
you just
again?
know how to choke me now.
Yeah. That sounds
Not in the fun way.
Sit on the branch.
Get
and
fucked.
Snipe the target.
Not proper fucked.
proper fun.
Bitch. Bitch. A bitch. A
Slut.
bitch. I thought that was one of them talking
He
to you.
didn't
Like
give a single fuck.
you hit him in the face and you're like, whoa.
Shoot the
And then
coach.
you stop him.
Shoot
I
the
didn't tell you
coach.
that.
Oh
I
shit!
think you're
They,
supposed to be hitting the.
I know. But
they,
he's
they
like,
got
the one with the arrow.
bodyguards.
No, wow,
There's one more left.
How do I change the target?
Well, he's
There
kind
you
of far away, so I don't blame you for not being able to hit him.
Take the shot.
I am gonna be one of those typical nerds and be like, yeah, fuck football players in school,
It's true though.
Because most of them in my grade were dickheads.
They
And
were hot,
we had
Well,
a
maybe
few-
for you.
No, they were not.
Not for us.
Different
Fucking
type.
hot.
It's
Different
football.
type.
This is not futsal.
No, not futsal,
This isn't-
football.
this isn't
Football
soccer.
is
Like,
smaller
or like,
version of
or like
Yeah, this isn't
soccer. But for you, football.
soccer's-
For us, we're talking about
Yeah,
American
soccer.
football.
Soccer players are athletically built and like look all right and shit. But no,
I
football
had the
players have to be
longest
all
crush on a
meat.
few of them.
So some of them
And a lot of them look inbred.
were kind of all meathead.
Yeah, and a lot of them were like I met a couple in school
There
that
were some
were
guys that were pretty cool.
yes, some of them. There was like one or
Like,
two,
some-
but
some
as soon
decent
as his
dudes that
friends were
like, trying
around,
to be the model
they were
student
like-
of like the school, be like,
What? I'm
I've got to
trying to jump
represent
out. Ah, there you go.
what we're supposed to be. You know, a good guy. Like I get good grades, I treat people well, and I'm athletic.
Yeah.
And it's
But
like
most of them.
you dick, just because you got it all.
we have over the Plainfield magazine, like their town magazine that we get
Yeah.
every month. The one on the front cover, that's the dude who's from my graduating class, who actually was in the NFL for a little while.
Ah shit.
So
What do you know?
he was an okay dude. I'm not gonna get into
Who,
it though.
why are you sitting
But yeah,
Don't sit
there
on the
were-
Xbox. You're gonna overheat it
Go
with your
get
fat
her.
furry ass.
Do it nicely.
I don't think there's.
Do it nicely.
I don't think there's.
She's gentle.
I'm sensitive, Aubrey.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't think there's a single video that we're gonna be able to record without us yelling at a cat for doing something it shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, we have 3 cats and they're all problematic.
So anyway,
But they're
Leave her
lovable.
alone, Blossom.
she was literally just walking by.
Ken, don't you fucking touch her, motherfucker.
God damn it. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. I had that typical experience of football players kind of just being dickheads. And I had a friend of mine who he became a football player and then totally became a piece of shit. Like,
But again, which
I don't know
ones
what kind
were
of
worse, though?
stereotype
Like,
that
were they
was.
Just the dudes who were just this like typical like really bad stereotype of like a jock meathead.
No,
or the guys who were
the
the
smart
drug like the
ones.
drug dealers who were friends with the jocks because they got them drugs and that's what made them like cool.
those guys were dickheads because they had nothing. Yeah, it was literally they had nothing
Yeah.
but the fact that they
Yeah,
like in high
it
school
was
they
that
became
typical-
drug dealers.
It was that typical drug dealer
Originally-
sort of mentality of like I got friends because I can give them drugs, but it's
they
like,
they
you
started
don't realize that you're weird and like just
the ones in my grade. They started as they're rich kids,
yeah.
but they don't do anything. They just have money. And then they
Yeah,
were the ones who were
yeah.
willing to be assholes. Like they just pick on people, start shit, just like pick on people that won't fight back. And then so that's kind of how they became friends with.
And they get
That's how they get up there.
yeah, and they get some.
Then in
friends
high
that are
school,
like,
yeah,
"Hey,
then
come
they
over
got
to
into
my
fucked up
house,
shit
check out
like that.
all the shit that I've got because I have the
Like-
money to be able to have this shit. White privilege.
And then when they graduated, most of them became homeless because their parents didn't want to deal with their shit.
Yeah,
They didn't
most
do
of them are
anything.
living under bridges or on heroin.
Or both.
That's why they're under bridges.
But
Or living in the mountains.
then there
of
were some that,
Indiana,
like the ones that were the hardest.
fighting bear and trading
Oh,
pelts
fuck
to
that.
the Native
He wasn't. He's
Americans.
not even a football player. He wasn't anything.
He's
He was
just-
literally
I
just
just
this fucking
I can't help that.
dude who originally wanted to be goth, and he's
God,
just
this
an asshole.
is a piece of shit, real
And
dumbass.
he was in and out of bands all the
Because
time.
I'll just Indiana doesn't have mountains.
Just
I don't think we have bears. If we do, no, right here. But like, and there's not Native Americans to trade pelts to.
No.
Here. People don't live off the land in Indiana.
Got kicked in the nuts.
They do in farmer ways, but they don't like off the
Stuff
grid
ain't shit.
ways.
Yeah.
Indiana's a farmer state. That's why we're so Indiana.
Corn
Corn.
state.
Corn
Uh, take that, Algernon. I want some flowers.
I know. I was ready to say I'll give you some flowers.
I thought Algernon was like,
Before
that
you walk
sick
up and
burn.
kick his ass, sometimes you gotta give him the old thumbs down, like.
No,
you just signed your own death
Thumbs down,
warrant.
bro. Thumbs down.
You're not taking advantage of your iron fist. You gotta channel your chi.
oh my
Peach Keen.
God.
Jimmy would be a better iron fist than.
Yeah. God
the
damn,
dude they
dude.
chose to be Danny
It's an
Rand.
actual hard ass.
Just saying, Iron Fist was the weakest of the Marvel shows.
Yeah, it is.
The other
Really
dude,
is.
his like sort of stepbrother, like you know,
Ward.
Originally the one that
Yeah,
you don't
Ward.
like, all of a sudden
That
becomes
dude,
the most
he had the
compelling
most
character in the
interesting
entire thing. It's
story,
like,
and
holy
I
shit.
kinda super dug his whole thing. Like, he had the whole change thing, you know, where like he had a start, he went through a struggle, he went through a change, and came out
Now you're
like through a
trespassing.
different thing. You know, like definitely the most compelling character. What the fuck is he doing in there?
You're supposed to be doing a mission for him. That's what she's doing.
Okay, I've not been paying
But
attention.
again, she's playing these at the worst time. When he shouldn't be here. Or when he should be in class.
That's why the nerd's not fucking freaking out.
That's for girls.
What
I'm
mission
in
are you
either.
even doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? What
I'm
are
not
you?
even sure right now.
It's like you gotta sign something.
Hold
and
on,
just,
hold
I'm
on.
gonna do
Pause for a second.
Or get caught?
Is there a
quest thing.
quake? Yeah.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, never mind.
I don't think so.
They see you.
I'd just get out of the building if I were you.
You were supposed to be in bed, young man.
It's like
I'm not sure what is even
almost
happening.
7:30.
Neither did I looked away for a second, and you were trespassing in the school with the fucking nerd. Are you in a mission?
Yeah, that's why he has a, that's why
Why
Okay.
he's following me?
Pants open.
That's
What the fuck?
Oh, he needs to pee? I don't remember this mission at
What?
all.
You're supposed to keep the.
taking him to the-
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he has to follow me to the bathroom.
yeah, you're protecting him. That's why he has
And
a
I
health
was
bar.
hiding and shit. I don't remember it.
You're running out of time on the mission, though. It looks like.
Are there no bathrooms like in the dorms that this dude could?
No,
like,
see, she's
fucking
not supposed to
use?
do this at night. He's supposed to protect him from the bullies. That's the girls' bathroom across the hall. Across the hall.
keep
That's why he was
going.
like, I can't go in there.
Why is this dude like not getting in trouble? Fucking
Oh, he did.
Now he is.
Never mind.
I would get out of there if I were you.
Maybe you could just
You failed.
Just-
I was
just-
knocked out.
go to sleep before you pass out somewhere in the middle of the hall,
Okay.
because that will happen.
Really?
Yeah, if you don't go to sleep, like you will just pass
I
the
just
fuck
realized
out.
I never fail anything because that's the first time I seen that. You failed.
Go on, get some sleep. You know you need it. You've had a long day.
First time you failed him.
You deserve it well.
Well, too
Good
bad.
night's rest.
Oh my god.
I'm not talking to you today. You sleep on the couch.
You just went back
Did
to
it
the mission.
again.
What?
You were
need
supposed
to
to
go
get some sleep.
Not do another mission.
Because you're going to pass out in the middle of this mission. You ain't been sleeping.
My bad. I see something. I see the button. Oh, wait. I have to press it. Then I pressed it.
You have to remind you of your objectives every time you walk into a room.
I'd be like, don't forget, you're going to sleep. You're going to save.
Maybe see if you can still go to your bed and
Yeah.
catch some seeds.
It's like so intense.
Get back inside the door.
Look for the hobo.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, the hobo. No, you have to shoot out his windows because she didn't finish that mission. So that's the mission that she was on.
Nope. I don't think
No,
I can.
I think you can stand next to your bed.
Oh, I can. Yay.
Look at
cool.
that.
It'll end your current task.
You can't task, but that's okay. You can just start over.
You're gonna do that the whole rest
Get
of
some
the time?
sleep. No, just until she got some sleep.
I was gonna say, that's so intense.
Okay, now, do you have class?
That's the sleep guy. Now you got 2 missions. Probably a good idea. That dang dog.
What? Oh, there's, yeah, I
She's
forgot.
got so much separation anxiety. See, now you can do that mission because now it's the morning.
Unless you have to go to class.
Are we going to watch the scene again? Such a jerk. You can skip these.
Oh. I don't know, I've never played this game.
She was like, oh, I'm out here. Come on, back.
But isn't this a lot more like your school
What?
back home? People just want to beat you up all the time.
Isn't your school
The
just
upper,
like
the
Pro Zero?
upperclassmen.
Oh my god. Racism!
No, but it seriously sounded like it though.
Well, it's not like that. We actually go to school and study and not just fuck
Yeah,
around.
I know, but you
And
always
see,
told me
you can go to school and study in this.
upperclassmen get,
But
See,
some
our
seniors,
schools-
they fight over the stupidest shit.
Our schools were pretty basic. Where it's just, go to class.
Boring.
But we had a different teacher for each class.
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
the
she
same
didn't?
for us.
Oh.
But
See, I
we
can't
don't
remember.
Go to the classes. The teachers go to our classes.
So
we
you
Yeah.
don't. So you
Yeah.
don't
See,
move,
no,
the
we go to
teachers
their
move.
classes.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Each teacher has a separate room, and you go to their room to go to class.
Yeah, we don't have that. Our
Yeah, that's what I
classroom
meant.
is our classroom. So
Yeah,
that's
see, we don't
why
have that.
sometimes we have.
And each
Yeah,
class you
fine.
have has different people in it.
Yeah.
You have some people that you're like, I got to class with you every period, man.
That's probably why you
But-
guys are more
You don't have the
extroverted
same
or
like
something.
20 people. In
Yeah,
every
it's all
class.
about socializing.
Yeah, we don't socialize that much.
But that's also part of the problem.
because we're just grouped in this one class, and there's politics in that class, and there's politics in that school. So that's just how it is sometimes.
You need to get some better clothes. You need to go
I
to...
like
He's not nice.
style.
He's homeless.
What's your style?
Oh my god.
No, not him. That guy's
I know.
style's fine. I'm talking about Jimmy's style.
So almost every Rockstar game has like a homeless guy or like crazy nom-equivalent in it.
What guy were we saying this could be the same dude from like a different Rockstar game?
Well, because
Which guy?
almost all of them, almost every Rockstar game has homeless dudes in it who are like
Like the dude
either just like homeless guys or like crazy nom-vets.
go fry
Crazy
bones.
nom-vets.
So like, we got this
Wow.
Manhunt has a mission where you have to escort a homeless guy
Find
and
a
keep him alive.
sister.
Go get him a radio pop.
The Warriors has like homeless dudes all over the place that will help you if you give them money
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And
The
they let you
homeless
beat up
dudes in
on 'em and
fucking GTA 4 are pretty distinct in their own personalities.
then,
though.
yeah. Then Max Payne 3.
Exactly, that's what I was saying earlier. Come on, you sinners, you evil men.
Yeah.
Sweet!
Were you?
Whoa, shit.
I broke my ankle.
And almost every Rockstar game has some reference to fucking aliens. Not all of them, but like a bunch of them do.
Yeah.
So like this one, that's
Like
the whole thing.
aliens
You're,
in
you're
general, not
giving this guy
aliens
like
Sigourney
parts so
Weaver.
he can
Like the
contact
movie.
aliens and gets abducted. GTA 5 has that whole fucking thing you can do,
Yeah.
which I know Tracy did it, but I was like, I'm not.
I think I
I'm
did
not
that one
doing
too.
this.
I think I actually did get that one done too.
Well, because I think they finally added like DLC, like an update where you actually find an alien spacecraft
Oh yeah.
and you have to like fight off the government from
shit,
like
what the
taking the
fuck?
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I didn't know
I've
about
seen
that.
it.
Are you doing uppercuts?
Yep.
Nice.
You can find like the alien corpse and shit.
Not sure.
Basic uppercuts are fucking hard to do though, especially if you're like my size.
In real life.
So like, yeah, like, because that's what we do. It's a basic move in JKD, but it's still really hard for like people like me to pull off because
Please don't.
I'm not heavy enough for it because you have to like put your hip into it, and so I've got like I'm not heavy.
Yeah.
I've got no
No.
waist. I got no booty, so I can't like.
No.
Get to class.
Yeah, we're just talking about how this sucks, and
Like,
I'm doing it.
Real life, art class was my favorite class. This
Yeah.
game, and you're super into
What's
the
that bitch
teacher.
doing back there?
She's like fucking hot for no reason at all.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I
well
was
it's because
like,
like Jimmy has like
Jimmy's
a thing for
in
her.
love with his art teacher.
Yeah.
Art majors are pretty cute. Decent amount of them become art teachers.
How about you
Oh,
actually
quick,
try
quick.
to do
Go
like
jump across the
gigantic
page.
ones, love?
Jump up. Ooh, these are
I
only
have
missions you
no
can.
idea what it is she is trying to
Ooh,
do.
she's got to fill the canvas. Ooh, this shit gets fucking retarded. As
Yep,
the fucking,
you can say that again.
I'm coming for
retarded
you.
in the PC sense.
I'm coming for you.
Nice.
Yeah.
I guess. Says the whole thing. He just makes her titties even bigger than they actually are.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, teacher."
Are you sure?
Maybe not.
Looking at her.
Hey, teacher.
Oh my
Look,
god.
I drew your tits.
You told us to draw anything in the room. I just saw you chilling over there looking at me.
I had a big crush on my
And she's
art
like, "Hey,
teacher before
Go
the-
hook me up with the English teacher. Get her a rose and you can make out with her."
Basically, anytime you
Oh,
do
yeah.
something for a chicken here,
You gotta win some over. This girl is pretty easy.
I mean, they do the stereotype of the dorky chicks are like the easy ones to get with because they get no attention.
Yeah, she's the one who straight up straddles him.
Okay.
That's still also a stereotype.
She freaky.
'cause-
If the fat chick straddled him, he might have died.
Oh my fucking god, yeah, probably.
But I think with like the different girls you unlock, they give
Kissing
you bigger
bonus unlocked.
kisses, and like your kisses get higher per like higher rate of girl, I guess.
Just
Which is
don't.
pretty
I was gonna say just
misogynistic.
don't.
Slam him into the
I was gonna
dick.
say that's why I told you don't.
Good thing that bully saved
Good lord,
you.
no.
But the nerds try to kill you.
Try to give you advice and don't want to listen to it.
Get in the mission.
Again, my brain doesn't work like that. I can
Broken my
only
ankle
focus
again.
on the game. I can't listen to
Actually, that was a pretty
When
solid
you go to
ending.
school and the teachers beat you.
But can you play games and talk at the
Teacher
same
beat
time?
you.
I mean,
To
the
be
teacher.
honest,
No,
fucking
see, no,
slapped
those
him in
aren't-
his face.
Those aren't
like
the
that.
teachers. Those are like the hall monitor dudes who like were students, or they're like the
Oh, okay.
whatever, you know. But they're not actually teachers. They're just part of
Oh,
the
okay.
staff.
So it's not like the teachers are beating you.
No,
Oh, okay. The other students are beating you.
they're not even really students. I think they're like graduates that just
The
stuck around
okay.
or some shit. I can't remember what exactly it is.
Life
What?
is terrible, so I'm just
truancy
gonna
officers.
go back to school and.
Because they're not
Be
teachers,
kids.
and like they're people that went to the school
What?
once and shit.
I never had to deal with that.
We don't have
So
that.
I wouldn't know what
we
you're
don't
talking
have
about.
those
No,
either.
in this school.
Oh.
Yeah, in the game, not in real life.
Oh, okay.
No,
they're
the hallway,
prefix.
that was just hallway monitors.
Prefix. They're just like
Which also didn't really exist because I could literally wander around the fucking school if I wanted to. Be like, I
Yeah.
gotta take a piss.
the only person you're gonna get stopped by is a teacher.
Yeah.
And it's like, why are you out here, teacher?
Don't you have a class to teach?
Or, you know, the autistic kids who are made into janitors.
No.
That was a
Special
thing.
needs, not
Walking-
straight up
walking
autistic. Like
with their classmates who were supposed to just be like the assistants. That was one of the like free classes technically, but it's like a volunteer
Afternoon
thing.
class
You
is
go,
about
and,
to
you go and
start.
watch those students, you know, or like spend time with them. It's so weird.
They did it.
Wait, school is same way anyway.
Yeah.
But I got one of their boxes of art supplies because I guess they didn't need them anymore. Apparently.
yeah, it's one of the most fucked up
It was-
things I had heard
yeah,
for
it
a,
was
in a while.
horrifying. It was like I got them and I'm like, where did these come from? Oh, the like the special needs class.
Oh.
What?
What?
Sorry. Why? They're not allowed to have them, or just don't need them, or it's just
Don't
you know
need
not
them,
not
quote
a part
unquote.
of not part of their curriculum.
Truancy.
Get to class. Wrestle on the ground with other boys.
I mean, I have more respect for wrestling now, but
Jujitsu them.
at the same time, in jiu-jitsu, it's
Jujitsu this guy.
when you like do jiu-jitsu, it's
he
like
doesn't shower or wear deodorant.
fuck wrestlers.
Oh my god.
He never once has ever washed his crotch.
Oh no.
Grapple. Hey, that's illegal. You can't hit people.
Uppercut him.
Why didn't they teach me this, love?
Now you've unlocked a hip
Because
butt.
Because this
You
is
know how
not
much it hurts to headbutt people though?
that's not grappling. That's just hitting somebody.
Oh nope, I tested it the third time.
Top of the head. Hardest part of the body.
Shh.
There, that's jiu-jitsu almost.
Which
Well, you got the mount. You're supposed to, in wrestling.
You're not
The,
supposed to be punching people.
the point of
Why are
wrestling is
these-
you're
Yeah,
supposed to
Why are these
you're supposed to
cheerleaders
get him on his
Like,
back and then
like
hold him
doing
down.
this
No.
in class?
Defeat fatty.
Oh
Wow,
my
that's
God.
so fucking mean.
But
And that's
there's
coming
the
from
preppy
me.
girl, the geeky girl, and the redhead. and you're beating up this ginger.
Like in school.
Keener.
But I think Jimmy's also a ginger.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He just doesn't have very much hair.
Just shaved his head.
I give him a faux hawk, or sometimes a mohawk.
Make him look like a really angry Adam Sessler.
But generally, I just put a panda head on him. Somebody's coming in. Somebody sees you.
You
They're
ain't
too busy
caught.
taking a piss. Box of
Box
chocolates.
of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna
Who's
get.
that guy in the mirror?
Who is that boy I see? Oh my god.
Where the fuck is the exit?
See, now that you're gonna
See.
get that song stuck in my head.
Ha ha ha! Let's get down to business.
I wonder if anybody's ever.
I
like,
hope
I wonder
that
if
the
anybody's
live
made a
action one
mod for
doesn't
this
do
game
music.
that like actually
Hey, the
puts
music makes it
penises in on
fun.
the urinals.
Wait, what?
What about urinals?
So,
And
like,
penises.
I wonder like that somebody made a mod in this game where like they put penises on the urinals. Right, the guys go to take a piss and they actually whip out giant dicks.
Oh my god.
That'd be pretty funny.
I'm just thinking of Andrew's, Fallout game.
Yeah.
Fallout New Vegas.
He's still traumatized by
Dude,
that. To
here's
this
the
day,
thing.
I bring it
Here's
up
the
to him
thing.
and he immediately
I found that
cringes.
mod too. I don't know which one it was. I can't remember, but I had to erase all of my mods and like
To get it off.
find painstakingly go through each and every one to figure out which one it was.
There's no more class now, so I can.
Yeah,
do
there's one
this
that's, like-
without being judged by this nerd
It's
right
like a
here.
whole shitload of different things.
Time
It's like one of
management,
those
love.
super nice mods that just gives you a whole nice buttload of
Thanks
stuff.
for the hint.
And I guess somewhere in there is strips everyone completely naked, including the dudes, and their dicks are like blammo.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
they're fucking huge.
Look at that vein.
So it gives them horse dicks.
And sing, no.
I will never unsee that.
Sociopath.
Isn't the asshole from Pokemon is also called Gary?
Yeah.
Is it just like a douchebag name? Because guys that
Yeah.
I know which are called Gary are kind of like that.
Joey's longtime buddy is named Gary.
Or a guy's named Hunter.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the? Okay,
Fuck
Hunter
that.
is not common.
You
for
were no, you
us.
remember
Hunter is such a
If you, yeah.
piece of shit name.
Yeah.
If you meet somebody named Hunter, they're a piece of shit, and you should not associate
Is that
with them.
just like an automatic thing?
Yes.
Kind of, it's one of those things I'd picked up over the years. With the very few hunters I've met, every single one of them has been a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And Tracy cracked one in the head with a baseball bat once.
Really?
I'm
What?
sure he
When
deserved
was
it.
this?
Wasn't that the case for like baseball or something? And the kid was behind Tracy. And he
No,
hit
no,
him in his
no,
foot?
no, no, no. That was Katie.
Oh,
As in, like,
yeah,
next door neighbor. She was because she was a softball player and she was practicing, and that kid walked up behind her right when she swung her bat, and
Just cracked him right upside
like
the head.
right in the middle.
Oh my god, that would hurt so.
And the whole
was a
the reason
middle
why it was really hard not to laugh about it is only because all three of them started screaming at the same time, and it was like, this is so unnecessary. Would you guys just
Was it
chill
only,
and
like,
go get his
us,
mom?
Like the four of us that were laughing at it, because everybody else was
Yes.
kind of mad that we were laughing.
Okay, if somebody got hit in the face with a bat, it's hilarious.
Hit in
And
the
it was one
head.
of those
hit in the forehead.
I didn't see it.
He didn't
I
get a
turned around
concussion,
because I
he
heard
was
the
fine.
punk.
I saw it. The reason why it was
Just
so
see him
weird to
all
me
on the
though,
ground like, "Ugh."
it was weird because it didn't even look like, it wasn't like full blown like whack. It was like she swung, stopped, and then suddenly like it like stopped and then was like magnetically attracted to his head.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's why it looked so weird. I was like, did that just really happen?
Now go take Algie to the school bathroom. He's got to pee something fierce.
That sounds gross.
Get Algie
He's a
before
guy
he
from
pees
English.
himself.
Oh, you left him
Yeah.
behind. He's still far behind you.
He's gonna get beat up off screen. It's gonna be your fault.
It's gonna be like Road to Canada.
Oh my god.
All right, he's behind you.
Huh.
Quickly, take him to
Already
the
bought
bathroom, but don't get caught by the truancy officer.
And don't take him to the girls' restroom again.
Truancy officer is right behind you.
Well, he's.
Well, I guess he
She,
does.
Oh,
yeah,
shut-
she's there during
Is
the
it
day.
upstairs? That's why
Okay, it's not
fine.
class time. They don't give a shit. Yes, that's what the triangle means. Circles are for the ones that are on the same level.
Yeah, that's what I call flying to Steven Tyler.
upstairs.
It's low-key disturbing.
No, it's a good thing there weren't too many bullies around this time.
What?
Oh my god.
Jimmy's gonna get jealous.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. You gotta like What the fuck?
You making up with my girlfriend?
What the fuck?
We know that nerd's taking a piss.
I want to see his wiener.
We're gonna go in there and take pictures of our mouths on his wiener. It's gonna be so embarrassing for him.
No one pees like that. Who pees like that? Well, me if I held it for too long.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
But do you actually say that?
If
while
you've had
you're
to-
saying-
Dude, there's been times that it's like,
no. Sometimes it's just like I've been holding this for like almost an hour and a half. Holy shit, this is the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
But then you get those ones that are like,
Take algae to
I've
the
been
water.
pissing for
I
10
knew
minutes
this mission
straight.
wasn't over yet.
Oh my god.
or just, I've been pissing for 2 minutes straight. It's like, I'm fairly alarmed.
It's like my bladder has grown 3 sizes this day.
A piss should take no more than like 10 to 20 seconds max.
That's very
What?
specific.
I don't know. Like, there reaches a point in a piss where you're just like, something's not right.
How is this still
Nerd
going?
respect.
He paid you $5 to take him to the bathroom.
He only wanted to pay you 2. There she is.
Oh, it's that
Yeah.
whore. Can I kick her?
Oh my god.